Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. All right, is it possible to be happy, joyful, and appreciative no matter what? Well, I'm not sure, but it's certainly worth trying. The main key for me is I don't count on experience to be pleasant for me to be able to connect with the source of myself or spirit energy. No matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm going, no matter who I'm with, in every aspect of my own physical daily life, I try to turn on, tune in, and tap in to the spirit for very good reasons. I always try to find something to be happy about in the moment. I remember to keep looking for reasons to feel good. And even though following your bliss doesn't mean every single waking moment will be fantastic and ecstatic, it teaches you something about the art of letting in what you want, untying resistance that you have to well-being, feeling good. So I'm eager and enthusiastic about what I feel good about. I recognize that if I don't feel good, that's really important. I don't do as well if I don't feel good. So I have to selectively sift my thoughts to guide me to those thoughts which are going to be increased by the law of attraction. And I flow with whatever's the best feeling that I have available. And so I let well-being in, and of course, I let it flow out to you and to other people in my life. Today I want to talk about the elder, a little African song, Pura Same, Pura Same, Pura Same, oh, Pura Same, oh, Pura Mame, Pura Mame, Pura Mame, oh, Pura Mame, oh. We ask for the grandfathers and the grandmothers to bless us. We love what the ancestors have bequeathed to us. And they really teach us that as you get older, you're going to throw yourself like seed into the furrow of life. No longer interested in accomplishing in the same way that when you were younger. But if anything is going to happen, we're going to do it not through force, but through ritual and prayer. You know, once you become 30, 35, you can no longer keep blaming your parents. You got to put on your own face. And this is the battle with your own soul. And remember, soul deepens problems. It gets you really involved in the melodrama of your life because you find out that a lot of your own pathology, if you can mythologize it and not just pathologize it, guides you. So just wait. If you don't experience it now, you'll get into some kind of trouble, but it has to be the right kind of trouble. And as an elder, one of the things that you learn is the elders are the original ones who inspire us to remember who we are and be all who we might be. And they lead by example. Almost every elder has a mode of healing. So the first thing I would tell you is find something that appeals to you, how you can help other people. And remember, white hair does not an elder make. So it has nothing to do with your chronological age. It's just you have a little more experience and you've been around the block a couple of times. So every elder has a mode of healing. And when you have a mode of healing, you no longer push away sadness and sorrow. Not only in yourself, but you don't try to avoid that in other people. If you're going to heal them, you have to come close to what's hurting them. So when you move towards darkness and you soften yourself relative to darkness so you can feel compassion and empathy for people who are hurting, then you don't see their negative tendencies and aggression only. You realize that they're struggling and you want to help. The tree heavy laden with fruit bends low. And of course, it has nothing to do with how intelligent the other person is who you're dealing with. Because remember, you don't have to speak, think. You don't have to be literate, read or write, to be enlightened. Sometimes even the thinking mind, of course, is the part that prevents you from an enlightening insight. So once you realize that, then the key is, have you been given permission to go on your mission? Otherwise, you might be in the sick bed. Right? People don't understand you're sick at heart. And so until you're given permission, because when you go out on the road, you're going to face death. If you stay in the sick bed, you're definitely dead. So what's the choice? stay and definitely die, or get out on the road and potentially face your death. Yeah, so this is how you're going to merge your inner world with your outer world. And then the best thing I would say is to really be an elder, have the courage to fail. Fail joyfully is my mantra. Fail publicly. Don't be afraid about looking like being a fool for the song. And then most of all, it's not only wisdom that people like about you, it's that you're fun to be with, even if you're not funny.